my chocolate babes. Thank you so much for tuning into the Chocolate Factory as always. We really do appreciate you guys for stopping in. So I just wanted to let you guys know how I've been doing since starting stimulation. Everything seems to be going well. I feel a bit more sleepy. I'm a bit more hungry. Well, not a bit. I'm a lot more hungry, and it's like cravings already. Like I want sweet stuff. Like I've been wanting sweets. I want cookies, candy, ice cream. I want it all. Like I want it. So all of my like healthy eating and exercising and everything has like completely went out the window, which is totally fine because I was really prepared for that. Like I knew that was possibly gonna happen. Which is why we worked so hard to exercise and work out before I got, started with the procedure, so that way we can compensate. So we went in for labs today. This will be our official day. So we've taken 2 days of stim. This evening will be day 3. So as of right now, I don't really see too many differences. I had a bit of some headaches and like some cramping, things like that, but nothing like super severe. And then like I said, just wanting to eat. I don't know if it's comfort eating or if it's cravings or what, but I know I want it. So we went into labs this morning to get some blood drawn so that way we could take a look and see how those injections are doing with us so far, to see if we need to up our dosage or see what we need to do to continue to prepare for egg retrieval. So we'll have the labs back this evening, so you guys will get to see that and see if we're going to be upping our dosage or what we're going to be doing with our meds. You'll also get to see me do my injections. Okay. So let's do this.
Is this over with? I'm because it's about time for me to get my Medicare. About 6 months or so. Okay, well, we're going with this one first. I dialed up 150.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is my aunt.
It says it has,
and my aunt is my nurse for all intents and purposes. She took care of me and my daughter in my last pregnancy. And she's a retired nurse, so although I could do all these injections at home myself, I'm not going to because, well, I have her. So, yeah, it's cool. Because it takes a village, so.
Yes, it does.
This is my village. So right now I'm just mixing the Menopur. And this is what, Auntie, this is our day 3 of injections. I think we're like pro at this now. So I think we're like pro at this now.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got it.
I think so. I think we have it.
I'm glad because we got a long journey ahead.
Yeah, we got 7 more days.
Yeah, of injections.
Yeah.
And then once we're done with the injections, then I'm going to start my pedestrian. So remember those shots that you were giving me in my last pregnancy?
That thick needle.
Yeah, so we'll have to do those every day now. So yeah, we'll have to do that every day. But to prepare for egg transfer, they want us to start taking that pedestrian. Okay, this one is ready. I'm sorry.
Well, where you want that one at today?
I don't care.
You want to try your own?
I'll say, yeah, probably should do something other than my stomach. We've been doing my stomach the past 2 days. Yeah, my stomach is a bit sore now. So we can do an arm.
Let's do your arm this time. Alright.
Injections don't always have to go in your stomach.
You can go in your hip.
Yeah, you can go in your hip, your thigh, your arm.
We're going to just do it on the
arm today.
Yeah.
We've exhorted my stomach.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
So,
there we go.
this one stings. Okay, we're not going to do the arm anymore. That hurts really bad right there.
You know, I can feel the medicine going in.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
It didn't hurt as
We're
bad
not going
in
to
the
do arm
stomach.
anymore.
Yeah.
We're going to go booty.
Yeah, we can do the booty or thigh next time.
yeah, I don't want to go on the arm. I can feel it. That was freaky.
Yeah, that was the Menopur. And that one does. It's like a little bee sting, so it does sting a little bit. The other one, it doesn't hurt as bad, but it does kind of hurt only because it's like it has to be refrigerated. That's the gonal, and I feel like the liquid it feels thicker when it's refrigerated. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It does.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a thicker liquid when it's in the fridge.
So with this one here, you want it in your thigh?
Yeah.
Or in your bouquet?
Should we do the other arm? Should we just do the other arm?
We can try. We'll see what this one is like in the arm.
Yeah, let's see what that one is like.
But this one here, I don't want to put it back in the arm.
No, let's not. I
We'll
agree.
check and see.
Yeah, I agree. Let's not do the menopause in the arm anymore. That's too much.
Yeah, it was like, it's a little thicker than this is. So.
Yeah, I'm still bleeding a little bit too.
Are you?
Yeah.
You need a...
Usually it just stops right away. Not today. But it's cool. No pain, no gain. It's almost over. That's what I gotta keep telling myself.
Exactly. Alrighty. That's set. 150.
I'm ready.
She's ready.
I think we've gotten really good with this one though. This one is super easy. So the first night, you guys, we couldn't record the first night because we did not know what we was doing. So we watched the video about 3-4 times. I think I wasted like 50 milliliters of medication trying to get it to squirt out. And yeah. Done already? That one didn't hurt as bad in the arm. But that menopause.
I'm not going to put that on. We learned.
Yeah.
Trial and error.
Day 3, we've gotten good at this.
It sounds like...
How much? Is it enough for another prescription dose?
Yeah, it looks like it's right at 150.
Okay, cool. I'll bring another pen tomorrow. They sent me like 4 of them. So I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have medication left over. Which is totally fine. I'm in this group, like this infertility group. And so I'll probably just donate the medication to one of the girls if I don't finish it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So this is the one that's really expensive.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like I said, one of the girls in my pregnancy group, she was telling me that she couldn't afford her medication, so she had to hold off on doing her cycle, which totally sucks. So yeah, when I'm done with all my meds, I said I'll just donate them.
Yeah.
We ended up spending altogether on medication $200.
That's not too
No,
bad.
it wasn't too bad with insurance, thank God.
Yeah, because I'm sure it probably would have been, about 8?
The medication before they ran the insurance was, one of the medications was $14,000. That was before they ran the insurance. So I can't even imagine what it's like without insurance. So thank God for insurance.
Yeah.
And thank God for my personal nurse, because my aunt is thebomb.com. And we are done with nightly injections. So you guys see, it's really not too much. It is, like I said, we won't be doing the arm anymore. We live and we learn. But no more arm. Usually we do them in the stomach. The past 2 nights we've been doing them in the stomach, and I haven't really felt any difference in regards to my injections. But honestly, I've been noticing that my appetite has changed. So I want more food. Like I want sweets, like cookies, cakes, pies. Like I want sweets. So
I figured that was gonna happen.
Yeah, like I don't know if it's already like pregnancy cravings or what, but I want it. Like.
Well, there's a cupcake over there.
There's a cupcake, yeah. So I'm gonna grab my cupcake on my way out. I wanted to take this time though. A friend of mine had reminded me of this story. I was giving her a bit of advice, and she was asking me, how do you deal with when you see other people get their blessings? So I wanted to share the story that I shared with her with you guys, because I definitely needed to hear this again myself. So there was an elephant and a dog that both got pregnant at the same time. The dog, 3 months later down the line, had a litter of puppies. And the elephant was still pregnant. Okay, so another 3 months go by and the dog is pregnant again. 6 months go by and the dog has another litter of puppies. So the dog has another litter of puppies, and then the elephant is still pregnant. And it's been 9 months. So then another 3 months go by and the dog is pregnant again. Another 6 months go by and the dog has another litter of puppies. And this cycle continues. It continues. Well, by this time, the elephant was still pregnant. And so the dog, she comes to her friend and she's asked her, she says, "Are you sure? Are you sure that you're really pregnant? Because I've had all of these litters and you're still pregnant. What's going on?" And so the elephant sat her friend down and she explained to her, she said, "Let me explain something to you, baby. What I am carrying is not a litter of puppies, okay? But what I am carrying is massive. It is great. And when I walk, the ground shakes. And when my child hits the ground, the earth will feel it, because it will be massive. When my child walks across the road, people stop in awe and admiration at its beauty and at its grace and at how powerful it is, but yet elegant. So what I want you to take from that story is that a lot of times we go into situations and we want so badly to be the dog. We want so badly for these blessings that we have been promised to be minute made. Okay? We want so badly for it to happen overnight or to happen in a few months' time. But in all actuality, we have been called forth to be the elephant. We have been called forth to be something greater. You have been given the opportunity to have something greater. And a lot of times we get angry with God because we expected for him to give us a minute maid blessing and he wouldn't, because he loved us that much that he wouldn't let us settle when he knew that we could have something massive. And so we revert away from our mission. We revert away from our journey because we expecting something to be minute made, when God loved us enough to give us something massive, to give us something that he knew that when others seen, they would stop in awe and admiration. That's what he has in store for you. So you have to get out of the mindset of the dog and thinking that this blessing should come in 3 months' time, this blessing should come in 6 months' time, and start thinking like the elephant. Because yes, that blessing may have took a little longer, but when it comes, the ground will shake at how massive the blessing is that he gives you. So I had to remind my friend and remind myself that yes, we see others get blessed. Yes, we see others elevate, and we see others maybe have that baby that we've been wanting. We see others get that car that we've been wanting. We see others get that promotion that we've been wanting. We see others move levels that we feel like we deserve. But God is telling you to wait your turn, because your journey is not over. Your blessing is not done being created. Your blessing is not done. It has not yet hit the ground. But when it does, y'all not hearing me, when that blessing hits the ground, it will be massive. So I really hope that this story has been beneficial to someone, as it has been to me in my own journey. Because as I continue to go through this pregnancy, as I continue to go through this procedure, I remind myself that, you know, this has been an elephant journey for me. This has been a massive journey for me. I was pregnant 1, 2, 3 multiple times, and I thought that that was my massive journey. I thought that that was my massive breakthrough. However, God told me that He had greater. And I didn't understand at the time. I was going through so much hurt. I had lost my daughter. I was in that hospital room by myself, holding my daughter's corpse, and I didn't understand. But God told me, be patient. I have greater. And when it comes, that massive breakthrough will be a testimony for someone else. I am molding you for greater. I am molding you to be a testimony. And it hurts. It may be painful. You may have to tread through some mud. You may not understand. You may not understand it. And that is okay. But just know that when you birth that massive blessing, it will be great. And it will be blessed. So I hope that this has really just helped somebody in understanding that their journey has just begun and that it is not yet over. And sometimes we feel like we have birthed that massive blessing that we've been waiting for, only to find out that we are still thinking like the dog. Only to find out that no, yes, it may have been a blessing, but it was not the victory to win the war. It was not the blessing that you were waiting for. It was not the blessing that you were prepping for. So your journey is not over. I didn't understand why I was going through what I was going through. I didn't understand. I said, you know what? No, God. My daughter was my massive blessing. That was supposed to be it. And I was angry with God. For a long time, I didn't pray like I needed to. I did not give Him the rejoice like I needed to. But you have to come to an understanding that we go through the mud, we go through the trenches, so that way we can get to that massive blessing. So when you get there, there won't be anything that can come in between. So I'm so glad that I get to share my massive blessing with you, that I get to share this blessing, this journey of greater with you, because I'm claiming it. It will be greater. It will be blessed. It will be my massive blessing. And yours is coming too. So stay tuned. Continue to rock this journey with me, because we are just getting started on the journey to our massive blessing, and I know that yours is coming too. So thank you, chocolate babes. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.